Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This time on my YouTube stream we got a question: what is cheaper, buying scraps to make tier 5 crafting materials, in this case we're gonna go for Asmodeum Ingots, or to buy materials and do the daily cooldown crafts. So I went through all the prices, and that's the thing that we're gonna be breaking down right now. And let's start with the fragments and scraps, right? If we're just gonna start with arcane fragment, you only need one to transform it. It's 100 gold. The next one is jewelry infused fragment. It's 160 gold, so that's quite expensive. The next one is engineering. It's 48. But we can go down to, with buy orders, it goes down to 40, easily 40. But you need two of them, so that's 80 gold, right? The next one is weapon fragments. They're about 50, I would say 50, 45, so that's 90, right? That's 90 gold altogether. And the last one is infused armor fragment, and those go for 30. Well, with the buy order you can go lower to 25. Let's go 27, which makes it up to 86. So of all of them, the best one would be the engineering scraps. So we are at 80 gold. So infused engineering fragment, right? But they just bumped up to 48, so never mind. So that's not the best price at the moment, so let's go for weapon scrap fragment. So the weapon fragment's gonna go for 49. Well, the price has just changed in the past 30 minutes. I'm doing this video for 30 minutes now and they already changed. You have to be on toes with this. Okay, let's go with two of those, right? So we paid 102 gold. So Asmodeum bar, we're gonna extract it from the weapon fragment, but we also need, so that cost us 100 gold, right? But we also need 250 Azoth. So 250 Azoth, they're selling for 7 at the 7 gold at the moment. Now what that means is that we just spent another 35 gold on Azoth. So that takes us to 135 gold. Let's just buy it. Let's craft one. So this cost us 135 gold. This bar. There we go, we got it. Now let's go back to the trading post and check out the price for it. We can buy it for 136 right now, so it's gonna be 140. We did profit a little bit. We profited for 5 gold. Yeah? Now, let me show you the calculation of crafting it in the forge. Now, the complete prices for this is gonna be, what you're gonna need is 5 orichalcum ingots, right? One ingot's gonna cost you 17. So that is 85 gold. Yeah? Now, Tolvium is gonna cost you about 12. So we're already at 97 gold. And it's the same with Cinnabar, because you're gonna need another Cinnabar. So we are at 109 gold. Plus you'll need 1 flux and 2 charcoal. So let's say it's gonna cost you 110 gold to craft it. If you're not doing the previous craft, which were so we need for Asmodeum, we will still need iron ingots, right? And that's a complete other iron ingot, and even more charcoal, more flux. You'll need even more steel ingots. Like steel ingot is 1.70 and so on. So if we're gonna be crafting that, it's gonna cost us whole ingot is gonna cost us 110 gold, which we just calculated, right? Which is 30 gold less already. Actually, I'm gonna let's jump there. Let me get my smelter gear on, and I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna show you that in a second. What do I mean by that? We got our smelting gear on. Let's run to the forge. What am I missing? Ah, charcoal. Okay, just a second, guys. Okay, we're back with Asmodeum. So we're gonna be crafting all 10 of them. Why all 10? Because I've got 10% chance in crafting additional items. Plus that, we are not using the buff at the moment, which is a shame, but for the sake of video I'm doing it. That is another 10% global refining yield right there. If your faction controls the Citadel of First Light, the fort, okay? But for the sake of video, we're gonna craft 10. Maybe we're gonna, let's say, I would say that mostly the 10% is there. If we don't get the 10% right now, we're gonna get the 10% next time, as I'm gonna be getting 12 bonuses next time. There we go, that's the 10%. Now this cost us 110 gold. Minus 10% is 11 gold. So basically, the daily craft for Asmodeum at current state on Bari is 99 gold. 99 gold. Which is 40 gold cheaper than going for the fragments. Going through the fragments. Now the other thing is that when you go through the fragments, we did put in the 35 gold of vial of suspended Azoth. You probably have more than enough of those in inventory. As you could see, I sold 600, but I still have 587. I'm pretty sure you have more than enough of those. So that takes down the price to a pretty much the same price as there is. But then there is a next stage with smelting. Whenever you're smelting ingots and all of the others, like all the different type of ingots right there, we're getting not just the chance to craft additional items, which you're gonna be bringing more money to the table, more gold, is also the aptitude. As you could see, we got the aptitude out of that. It's just tier 1, but that just brought us 1 tolvium, so that's 12 gold less, so it's 1 gold. So we're already, just with that, and with the obsidian flux, that is 2 gold. Just with that, we already got down to 98 gold. So guys, this calculation proves that whenever you turn it, the daily cooldown on your Asmodeum is always better and cheaper than going for infused scraps, which makes sense since the infused scraps and fragments were added because people were complaining about how they have to wait and how the cooldowns and how they can't craft as much as they want and so on. So guys, oh yeah, and we already forgot about the gypsum. The gypsum that you get when you do you get the aptitude crate, you will get the daily emerald gypsum. So that is that's quite something. because then you'll be able to get a gypsum orb out of it. Potentially you will get out of that another legendary, let's say the one that I got a couple of days ago. It's this old amulet. So a huge shout out to a viewer of mine, Boots and Who's, who got an idea that I should do a video on it. So here's a video. Boots and Who's, I hope you'll see it, and I hope you the best. And I also hope the best to you guys in New World as well in real life. And I'll say this concludes the video. If you like it, please like it, comment what you think about this calculation down below, and just have the best day ever. See ya.